development of the game Pokémon Sleep is going to be gradually shifted from weird inconsistencies, especially with how they decided to slowly approaching the sofa. And I'm like, I'm right here, having less excitement for Pokémon Sleep. Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's so good to see you here. Let's go straight into the sleep report. So I had a pretty bad morning. Not bad, actually I'm over exaggerating. I had a pretty sad morning though because I missed breakfast on Pokemon Sleep. So that is like 38 points to my Snorlax strength that I'm missing out on, which is a little bit of a bummer. Hopefully it's not going to set me back too much and I'm able to break my personal best. So hopefully this week I reach Master 4. If not, then you know what, reaching Master 3 is still a win. That was my record from last week. But let's see if we get anything interesting. And still no Grubbin, which is not what I wanted to see. But it is a beautiful and bright day outside. And I had a lovely walk earlier with my boyfriend. We needed to run an errand at lunchtime together. So we did that. Okay, let's go to Magnemite. And yeah, we're probably not gonna catch anything. But Eevee week is next week, which is exciting. Also, did you guys hear about the news of what's happening with the developers? So this was shared on our Discord, and basically it is saying that the development of the game Pokémon Sleep is going to be gradually shifted from the developers of Select Button to the new studio that was set up by the Pokemon Company and ILCA, which is the Pokemon Work. So what do you guys think about that? I'm thinking with those gradual shifts, could it be the reason why with the new updates and especially the way they have been pulling out news, it just doesn't seem like how it was when the game first launched, if you know what I mean. So I think that pretty much brings clarity to why there has been some weird inconsistencies, especially with how they decided to release Pokemon as well. But yeah, share with me what you guys think about that. I mean, it's pretty worrisome in the sense that you don't know how the direction of the game will go. Like, will it be better or will it be worse? But we can only hope for better. And I'm not gonna do lunch because, as you guys saw, I already fed lunch since I missed the breakfast. Let's go to the exchange points here and go to our general store. Go to daily gift and we got 20 diamonds. And yeah, I have nothing to show you guys in terms of catches, so I'm sorry. But I do have funny stories. So as I mentioned earlier today, my boyfriend and I had to run an errand together at lunchtime. Oh, Vale and I grew closer. Congrats. We got a linking cord. So he came home to pick me up first, right? And I was doing my hair and I was using my blow dryer. But he had earphones in his ear and they were noise canceling, so he couldn't hear me. So I hear him come home and then I hear him being like, oh, I see you hiding, that's such a good hiding spot. And I'm like, what is he talking about? So I go out of my room, I'm walking to the living room, I just see him like slowly approaching the sofa and I'm like, I'm right here. And he turns around and he's shocked because he thought I was hiding under my blanket on the sofa, because I do this thing sometimes where when I know he's coming home, I hide somewhere. So it's kind of like began to be a little game of hide and seek. So he was like, oh, you're hiding over there? That's such a good hiding spot. Only for me to walk out and see like this grown-ass man like slowly crouching to the sofa, thinking that I'm hiding under a blanket where I'm not. And I just thought that was like the funniest thing ever. So we laughed about that for a bit. And then after running our errand together, I went to grab some lunch because his company pays for their lunches, which is a pretty nice luxury to have. So he just walked me to the place where I wanted to get lunch. So I was looking up the menu and then I asked for a smoothie. And then on their menu it says famous lentil soup, or like our famous lentil soup. So I was like, can I please get the strawberry smoothie and the famous lentil soup? And then my boyfriend looks at me and he's like, where do you see that? Is that actually what it says? And I'm like, yeah, right over there, famous lentil soup. And he thought I was trolling, because sometimes when he's ordering, like, he likes to like throw in some dad jokes and stuff. So he thought he thought that his personality is just rubbed off on me on that point. But yeah, I just thought that was funny too. But no, I was not making it up. It actually said our famous lentil soup. So yeah, lots of laughter in the middle of my day, which is always a great thing to do. Laughing is such a healthy thing, and you just feel so good when you laugh. When you smile. Although there are moments when you want to feel sad. And it's okay to feel sad too. But that was pretty much my day so far. Yesterday, however, I did my heels dance class, and that was so much fun. So for our warm-up, we were dancing to Candy Shop. And I love the choreo for the warm-up of Candy Shop so much that I wish that when we're done with the current choreo we're doing, hopefully she'll teach us the Candy Shop choreo, because it's so much fun. But I do love the choreo we're learning right now. It's more like sensual, feminine, sexy, and it's a lot of fun. I don't know what the song is called. I forgot the name of it, but it's definitely a style of dance that I kind of prefer to do when we're doing heels work dances. Chris got a shiny Ekans. Congratulations. For those who don't know, Ekans is snake backwards. So yeah, dance was just so much fun. And the season 2 of Arcane came out. My boyfriend and I were supposed to watch that together, but we just got so busy afterwards towards the night that we were like, yeah, maybe not today. But if any of you guys have watched it so far, let me know what your thoughts are. I heard nothing but good things. So season 1 was really good, but supposedly season 2 is like even better. So I can't even imagine. And you know what? I don't know if it's just because of Pokemon Pocket that came out, but a part of me feels this guilt of having less excitement for Pokemon Sleep. I'm not sure if any of you guys feel the same if you're only playing Pokemon Sleep and you haven't hopped onto the Pokemon Pocket. I know some of you guys that got here from the early days because of Pokemon Sleep are also playing Pokemon TCG Pocket as well. So let me know, do you feel the same way? Like, do you just feel this lack of excitement for this game? And I try to remind myself, it's totally normal because of the newness of TCG. There's so much hype and buzz around it. There's so much things you can collect. So naturally, your attention is more drawn towards that. But I still play Pokemon Sleep. I just feel that guilt of not being as excited about it as much as I was before Pokemon Pocket came out. And also, it's such a shame that, Navo found a shiny Rattata, so there's a lot of green shinies today. But yeah, it's annoying that they didn't fix the scrolling issue when you go back and you have to like go all the way down. So this gives my finger a workout. And also the fact that TCG Pocket, the friend list is 99, but the friend list here is 50. What's up with that, right? I haven't seen an Aeron in a while. Actually, no. Last week, I've only seen a lot of like the Aeron evolutions. It's Shinx and Grubbin. I haven't seen as much. Grubbin, actually, not at all. I did see a Luxray the other day. But with Eevee week going on next week, I wonder if there's going to be any changes to the event to make it feel a little bit more fresh than it was last year. I'm hoping that is the case, because if it's just a simple rinse and repeat, then... oh damn it, I pressed the wrong thing. But if it's just a simple rinse and repeat, then at that point it kind of feels lazy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it would be much more meaningful if they did something just a tiny bit different just to celebrate the second year of having a Eevee week. But what would those be? I don't know. Maybe an event shop where you can choose an evolution stone. Maybe like mission objectives where you can get points, kind of like when we do the legendary events, and you could exchange those points for evolution stones. I think that would be pretty neat because they are pretty costly. And there's a lot of evolutions too. But yeah, I think that would be like a nice to have that is different from this year. But let me know what you guys think or what you have thoughts about as well. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. It's short and it's sweet, but yeah, we got really nothing going on today on this Tuesday in Pokemon Sleep. But I always appreciate it whenever you guys hang around and just listen to me ramble. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join us in the Discord if you haven't yet. You'll see me around there as well. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.